Now, your album
Yeah.
released last year, Bleed Abide,
Yep.
which great album.
Thank you.
Will you guys be, what are we doing for 2023 when it comes to, are we going to be recording new stuff or are we just going to be touring a lot?
We're touring a bunch. We are seeing we're trying to lock in studio dates because I've done every record the band's ever released. But this next record where I want to go to somebody who's like a basically like there's one guy that we want to go to that I would trust with our music, and
All right.
we're trying to lock in dates with him right now. So we're hoping to be recording again around August, September. Um, but we are going to be putting out a single in February that no one's supposed to know
In
about. But
like you guys had a couple of singles, The King of Rats and Take Me to Hell,
yeah,
which were, I mean, those are brutal, dude. Those are great.
thank you. Yeah, so that was like a COVID hit, and we were like, you know, basically my mindset was we had just signed a new label, and right when we signed a new label, COVID hit, and I was like, fuck, like we're gonna have who knows how many years under our belts with a label with no release,
Right.
and everyone's gonna think that we're on this old label still, but we don't want people to think that we're on that label still. So we were able to announce it, and I talked to the label. I was like, hey, like we don't know when we're gonna be able to play shows again. Um, but we're gonna work on a record. But like releasing a record takes a long time. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like Bleed Abide came out a year after we sent finals in. You know what I mean? Like we had that record finished and sent in, and well, it was July of 2021. We sent them all the finals for that record. And because it takes so long for vinyl to come in, you can't release a record without having vinyl.
Right.
And we ended up releasing our record before vinyl came out, even though we waited 8 months. Like we were ready for that record to come out at the beginning of 2022, and we just kept waiting and waiting. And then we finally ended up putting the record out without having the vinyl in hand. And that hurt our first week numbers because everyone who bought vinyl, because they didn't get scanned out, it didn't count towards our first week sales.